How's it going, everybody? John MacLennan here, and in today's video I'm going to teach you how to play Who'll Stop the Rain as recorded by Creedence Clearwater Revival on guitar. This song is in the key of G, and we're going to work on our 8th note strumming. As with so many CCR songs and songs by John Fogerty, you just get a great strum and a great groove going through the entire song. Now I'm going to break down each section for you and show you the chords you need to know and how some of the sections like verse 1 and verse 2 kind of vary a little bit. So it's a fun song to learn to play. But before we get started, I want to hook you up with something right away. At the first link down below, I've got an exclusive guitar training series that you can get that comes with tabs and sheet music. So if you get value out of my videos here on YouTube, you're going to get a ton of value out of the first link down below. And with those videos, you'll also get a book I wrote about soloing. So check it out at the first link down below. And with that said, let's break this song down. Let's break down how to play Who'll Stop the Rain as recorded by Creedence Clearwater Revival. We're going to start with the intro section, and it's a 6-bar chord progression. It starts on a G and sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're into the verse there. So I'm playing this G with my 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, and then my pinky on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. I'm just playing those 2 notes, and I use this shape all the time for my G, especially on folk sounding songs like this. So I would recommend that, but again, any G that you play is fine. So we're going to play 2 bars of G, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and on beat 4, in the 2nd bar, we're going to walk that bass note down to the note F sharp there. So I'll do a down-up strumming pattern. And the strumming pattern that I'm doing here is just back and forth. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. That's our main strumming pattern for the entire song. So we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And so notice I walk that bass down to F sharp. And then I go to E minor here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and then a quick D back to G. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 that's your intro. So you'll notice that I'm sort of splitting the guitar a little bit with the strum hand, like, and that's just a great way to add some variety and make your strumming pattern sound more two-dimensional, you know, instead of just strumming away like, that's cool, but I kind of like breaking it up like that. So here's the intro again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Then we hit the verse. Long as I remember. So that's where the vocal comes in. It sounds like this. So we've got a little 8-bar chord progression here. I'm playing 2 bars of G, then a bar of C, then back to G. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and C, back to G. Then again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and C, G. Then we hit the pre-chorus, and that's going to go C, G, C, G. 1 bar each, like this. Then we hit the chorus, and that's the "And I Wonder, Still I Wonder." That goes 1 and 2. So that's C for a bar, D for a bar, E minor for a bar, and then G for 2 bars. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and D and 2 and 3 and 4 and E minor, 2 and 3 and 4 and G and 2. Stay there. Then we're into verse 2, which is like, I went down to Virginia. That's the next lyric there. So I'll play this from the pre-chorus part just so you can kind of hear how it all connects together. From the C. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Next verse there. Now notice when I'm playing the C like this and the G, it's such an easy transition. That's why I like playing it this way versus going, you know, and doing that. It's just never gonna sound as smooth as this is. So the next verse, again, I went down to Virginia. That sounds like this. It's slightly different from the first verse. Starts the same. Here's the variation. So what I did was, remember the first verse was G, G, C, G. Well, we start off like that, but then we go G, B minor, C, G. So we just sneak in this B minor chord, and that's 2, 4, 4, 3, 2. So that's gonna go like this. Here's verse 3. I went down to Virginia. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go to the pre-chorus again, same as before. Chorus, and I wonder. Then we do the bridge. The bridge goes. So some rhythmic hits here in the bridge. We're gonna go C, G to D like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that's C, C, G, D. Then we'll do that same rhythm again. A minor, C, E minor. So. Then a quick D on beat 4, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and we just stay on G for 2 bars. Then we go back and do another verse, verse 3, which is the same as verse 2. Then we play the chorus, and I'll show you how we take it out. So here's verse 3 to the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pre-chorus. And I wonder. Now here we're gonna go. We just let this E minor ring for 8 beats. Then we go to the intro. Just fade out on the intro. Have fun practicing Who'll Stop the Rain as recorded by Creedence Clearwater Revival. I hope you got some value out of today's video. Be sure to check out all the other videos on my channel. I've got a number of other CCR videos. And don't forget to get access to my exclusive guitar training series that's gonna give you the tabs and the sheet music and everything you need to help take your guitar playing to the next level. As always, leave any song requests in the comments below. Thanks so much for your support here on the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.